So I got this whole shot set up, walking in, doing the whole thing, and now I'm in front of the camera and I feel so unbelievably awkward. I don't even know what to say. The whole point of this was to say Happy New Year. It's the start of 2022, and yet somehow now I'm out here and it feels so bizarre and weird. So here I am. I'm going to start 2022. This is the first day of a new year, and I am trying something new. I'm going to try a completely different way of kind of telling my story and just letting you know the journey that I'm on, and I don't know, hopefully it'll be interesting. So at the start of a new year, you always ask yourself, kind of the philosophical questions, right? Like what have I learned? How do I use what I've learned to maybe do something a little different? Maybe not so much different. What's the word I'm really looking for? It's more like, how do I do better, right? How do I do better this year than I did last year or the year before? It's 2022. 2020 was weird for everybody because of COVID, and the 2021 actually seemed worse in a lot of ways, even though a lot of good things happened in 2021. We got a dog. We bought a new house. Eldest daughter graduated. Got our first car. A lot of really great things. A lot of cool stuff happened. But I felt, more distant from everything in 2021 than I did at any point before. Felt more lost, more depressed. One of the things I realized is that I didn't really want to take care of myself. Just doing the basic things every day felt way more complicated, not worth the effort. I've had health issues for years, migraines, bronchitis. But recently I've started having other issues, and I can't ignore the fact that I'm getting older, and unless I start to take care of myself, I'm going to have some real problems later in life. I started noticing these weird things around my eyes. I asked my doctor about it, and she said that it had to do with typically high cholesterol, and that alarmed me, obviously. I thought I'd had it under control. I actually was on a statin for a little bit, but it had some really weird side effects for me, and so I had to kind of stop. But I was able to kind of figure things out and get things down. But so I started testing my cholesterol, and it's now hovering in the 300s. And I'm realizing that I need to make some choices and some decisions.
So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to change my diet, duh. So what I'm going to try is to, kick back into ketosis like I've done in the past. It's the most easily managed type of diet for me. And then I'm going to try something a little bit more extreme, which is to really do a solid series of intermittent fasting. I'm really going to see how that affects my blood numbers. There's a lot of research out there that seems to show that it has a very positive impact on inflammation, which is the primary cause of cholesterol in the bloodstream. And so I'm hopeful. Will it work? I don't know. But I'm going to give it my best shot. I'd really rather do this with food than drugs. There was a time when I was on a statin, a maintenance med for my migraines, a maintenance med for my asthma, the asthma inhaler itself, the migraine medication, allergy medication. I don't want to go back to that. Now, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do daily statistics or anything like that. I'll be talking about how I'm feeling, where things are, stuff that's happened. This is me trying my hand at it, trying to tell a story using video. And that's day one. Happy New Year.